How's it going, Hardwood Nation? I'm your online host, Danny Dean, and it was great to be back in Albany with Alexander reporter Josh Vermillion. Now, we watched the Lady Spartans dominate Wellston tonight with a final score of 64-23. Now, Josh, just give me a little bit. Tell me what happened in this game tonight.
Well, this one was over from the very beginning. Alexander jumped out to an early lead, and at halftime, they were up 39-8, and they had forced 16 turnovers in the first half alone. And you know, it wasn't just Leah Richardson, who we know always is going to get it done, but it wasn't just her. It was everyone on the team, from Jayla Mace to Rachel Richardson to McKenna Rice. Pretty much everyone on the team was getting it done, contributing in some way to this big win.
And I love to see those Richardsons playing together. I mean, they're taking over Alexander. Now tell me, what advantages did Alexander get from this blowout?
Well, when you jump out to such an early lead, it really gives you an opportunity to run some different sets, try some different things on defense, something that you might not get to practice in some close games. And you know, you can practice it all you want in practice time, but there's nothing like game experience. So getting that experience really, I thought, helped out the Spartans tonight in the long run.
Now, speaking of defense, the Lady Spartans were up in Wellston's face all night. I mean, Wellston shot more threes than twos tonight, and what did Alexander do to force them to do that?
Well, they were pressuring the ball all the way up the court, and Alexander may not be the biggest team in the TVC, but Wellston has absolutely no size on that team, so they just really couldn't get into the lane. Anytime they tried to drive, Alexander was just swiping the ball from him and going back the other way with the ball in transition, and that really forced Wellston to put up a lot of threes, and unfortunately for them tonight, they just weren't falling.
Wellston can definitely improve offensively, especially against a strong defense like the Lady Spartans. And now Alexander will take on Vinton County next, and that is going to be a good matchup to watch. And great work tonight, Josh. Now please tune in to our first show of the season this Sunday night at 11:34 on WOUB. But before you do that, follow us on Twitter and add us on Snapchat. We got to see your faces, send us some selfies, and give us a like on Facebook under Hardwood Heroes. And for Josh Vermillion, I'm your online host, Danny Dean, telling you to be heroic.